Good morning all, it's Chad here at Barry Big Plums Fishing. I've been invited here today to the wonderful Frensham Trout Fishery in Surrey. It's mid-September, so the worst of the summer is behind us. I'm expecting some good sport today. Let's see how we do.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby, just twist your back.
You can see, I think, a brown trout resting in the shallows. If it's a brownie, happy days. But sometimes just need to be a little bit on the stealthy side. All my flies I use here, guys, are barbless. Because it's a mixed ticket, so I just bring my barbless box. Makes it easier. That's a lovely brown. It's about 3 poundish at least. Okay. It's absolutely tiny. It's a size 16. Let's see. I may have spooked him already by talking. Let's move forward a little bit. Let me see if I can just... There was another bigger fish. So another nice fish there that... There we go. Oh, bloodworm. That's okay. That's okay. It was the big brown I was after, but things don't always work out the way you want them. I'm going to take this fish up round here. See where we go. It's fighting well. They do always fight quite well at Frensham, to be fair. Very good stock. Okay. That rainbow definitely wanted that bloodworm, didn't he? Nice. Look at that. It's a nice chunky rainbow from... There we go. First one of the day, folks, on bloodworm. It's a lovely lump of a fish right there. Okay, I see him. There we go. That's the one. I saw him cruising. A little bit of stalking, guys. That's a nice chunky rainbow. So you can tell we're heading into autumn. There's a little bit more oxygen everywhere and the fish are fighting accordingly. Very nice. Wow. Whoa. So bear in mind I am on barbless, guys, because there's a catch and release part of the ticket. Oh. Make sure I keep the line tight. And I've left my net back here. Oh, let's get rid of just the first rainbow. So it's kept that nice and tight. Whew. So nice. Oh, it's a sparctic. Look at that. Look at that bad boy, guys. That's a lovely sparctic. Got him! Oh, that's... Say normally, guys, your first 2 or 3 fish, depending on the ticket you're on, are to be killed and retained. This is a beautiful sparctic of about £4, maybe a little bit more. It's such a beautiful fish. A credit to the fishery. I've made the call to recover it. So he's been in my net now for a couple of minutes, guys. He's starting to push off. And off he goes. There you go, guys. That was an absolute joy to catch. That sparctic was probably somewhere around the £5 mark. Now, the fishery rules state that any fish around 5 or over £5 is to be returned on catch and release. One of the reasons I fish barbless here all the time. That was a really, really fit looking, chunky, healthy fish. So I just made sure it recovered well. You know, you just take as long as it takes. Keep them in the water if you can. I know it's not always possible. Wet your hands if you really, really need to touch the fish. And if it takes 5 minutes to recover it, then it takes 5 minutes to recover it. As long as it swims away okay to fight another day, that's cool. Obviously, if you try and recover the fish and it continually goes belly up and it's not recovering well, it's much better to euthanize the fish at that point. The last thing that any fishery wants is for a fish to swim off and go belly up, die and rot in the in the water. It doesn't help anybody. But the majority of fish, as long as you spend the time with them and don't take them out of the water, will recover fine. And I'm really pleased to have caught that and let that swim off to fight another day. Righto dudes, that's a couple of fish there stalked early in the morning. Great fun, especially that sparctic, very happy with that. Time for a change of tactic, I think. We're going to put on this foam muddler there, which is going to skate across the top. Let's see if we can get a nice aggressive response from one of these fish and get something interesting and slightly different. It's right literally hugging. I can't believe I managed to actually land that cast in without actually. Yes! Did you see that, guys? Whoa, did you see that? Managed to get the worst cast in the world, followed by him coming up for the muddler as I was twitching it. That was cool. That was very cool. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mr. Sparctic Trout. That's proper cool, that was. Right, I've left my net though, haven't I? Not so cool. What a fun way to fish, guys, off the top there, twitching away. Tempting to fish. That's a real fun way to fish. There we go. We're in. Look at that. Nice sparctic trout. Awesome. Yes. Muddler for the win. I think that's a little brown, guys. Get in there, my son. Just checking out I'm recording. Is that a tiger? Actually, that is a tiger trout. There we go. One on the muddler, that's great to see. Just different tactics, guys. There you go. There we go. Look at that. If you're going to release them in the water, straight out. No need to handle the fish unnecessarily. And see you later, Mr. Tiger. Off for someone else to catch another day. Very aggressive species, tiger trout. That was a lot of fun. Took the muddler. Right, time to move on. Righto, guys, I just fired right under that tree with a damsel on. And I think I've got a dinky little brown. There you go, guys, that's a brown trout there. Absolutely smashed this when it went under the tree. One of Martin Williams' damsel patterns. Awesome. There we go. Very pretty brownie. There we go. There we go. As with all fish, guys, don't take them out of the water if you don't have to. You get splashed big time. There we go. He's literally fit to go. Got to soak him wet there, guys. And there's the damsel pattern for Martin Williams. Really did get soaked then. Okay, folks. This was probably going to be my last fish of the day. Because the rain is starting. And there's lots of thunder and lightning about, so I'm going to release this fish and end this absolutely awesome day's fishing here at Frensham. Oh, dearie me. Is this very plucky sparctic. He doesn't like me reaching for him under the net. God. It's got some beans. He's got some beans. In we go. Look at that for a pretty fish, guys. Absolutely stunning. Right. Let's get him back in his environment. There you go. Look, straight out. Really when all else fails. Beautiful looking fish. Back to fight another day. Yeah, I definitely think rain is stopping play. But it's not so much the rain, I don't mind getting wet. It's that thunder and lightning and the waving this thing about that always concerns me, shall we say. But had an absolutely wonderful day sport here at Frensham Trout Fishery today. All different types of trout, all different types of methods, and I've seen plenty of lumps. I've had one as well. That sparctic was probably between 4 and 5 pounds. Had a really good day. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. See you later, dudes. I'll see you on the next one.